Yeah.
Please break this dude's face.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, aka S Review. Here with my lovely girlfriend John and Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And today we're kicking things off with another reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen, 2 episodes to be exact. In the last episode, we got into some deep shit with this series. Like, it was a lot of philosophical stuff going on, mixed in with some good balancing of combat between this character that's named Mahito and this new character who's kind of associated with the Jujutsu high school, Nanami, which he's like a too cool for school kind of guy. So I guess that kind of fits with his, overall exterior, you know what I'm saying? This little suit and shit. Like, you gotta make it back to the dry cleaner after this battle because he fighting under the sewer and all that. But that was a good episode. I really enjoyed that. And they got this other character whose name is what's his name? Yoshino. He looks like he's kind of gonna be struggling on which side he wants to join. You want to join the human side, which he hasn't really had the best experience with, or is he gonna join the other people who seem like they're kind of like leaning more towards the demons?
I think that is Mahito.
Who, this dude?
I think Yoshino is the little boy. Itadori meets Yoshino's mother. Why would Itadori meet his mother?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yoshino, yeah. I said that Yoshino is going to be trying to figure out which side he wants to join.
I don't know what is going on, but either I'm confused or you're confused or we're both confused, or I don't know. Because it's like you were referring to whatever.
No, it's like Mahito is the demonic guy that was like having all those different kind of curses.
So Nanami is him?
Yeah. Or, I don't know, maybe Mahito
Look, I don't remember names, and at this point I don't care.
Yeah, maybe so, but yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty interesting episode to react to today. It's like we're gonna continue where we left off in the last one, and Yoshino, he's gonna talk to Itadori, and hopefully, Itadori can win him over so he can join the Jujutsu High. But let's go ahead and get into this, guys, because it's kind of a weird day today, man. I don't know why I feel like a weird vibe, like I'm not feeling too good. But let's go ahead, man. Narrow-minded. That's what this episode is called.
Grade 1 sorcerer. You did well running around, but you're at your limit now, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure this dude's name is Nanami.
What? His cursed energy's increasing?
Thanks to you, I'm going to have to go into overtime.
Overtime?
And it's stance.
Atomized pact. Was he limiting his own cursed energy?
Yeah, this is Nanami because it said he's going to have to remove his limiter.
My cursed technique draws a line along the target and using a ratio of 7:3. Then creates a weak point at exactly that location. I can create this line along more than just their full height or
wingspan.
a
camel toe.
And I can designate it along various points, such as the head, upper arm, forearm, and so on.
He's revealing his technique? You're serious, huh?
That's a goddamn heart attack.
I can see to exercise this cursed spirit is to continue damaging.
Why he built like Lupin the Third when he run?
Right. I was about to say, what's going on with them New Jack Swing pants?
The second way is to reduce him to smithereens with a single blow.
I love how they maintain consistency with the things that are kind of cursed demonic energy. It has a very rigid kind of dark line around him.
Cursed energy, and it's a wide range attack that probably puts him at risk too. So, I guess I should dodge this.
No, buddy, you can't.
I'm going to withdraw. You should get that leg healed up quickly. If we're both still alive, let's meet up again.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh.
What's going on? A button with a swirl on it. So, if you happen to meet someone wearing a button with a swirl like this, then be friendly to them. Because they're Jujutsu sorcerers. I'm sure you'll find that you get along. But
The Jujutsu sorcerers are Mahito's enemies, aren't they?
See?
I'm just going to ask. So then, you were there in the theater the day
It
those
sounded
guys
like
got killed.
you was calling
Did you happen to see anything? Maybe a weird little thing like this?
It doesn't matter.
No,
Look, whatever.
afraid not. I've just started seeing those things recently.
Gotcha. Well, I've got nothing else to ask you then.
That was all?
But if you don't mind, could you wait until the other guy shows up? He's kind of like my boss.
Okay, sure.
Cool, thanks.
I just love his color schemes.
So, what was showing at that theater?
It was a repeat screening of an old movie, but I doubt you've ever heard of it.
Aw, come on, try me.
Human Earthworm 3.
That movie was super boring. I got punched so many times over that one.
You got punched? It was boring. At
They're gonna
first
use that
glance,
kid to
Human
get the
Earthworm
drop
2
on
looks like
Itadori.
It's not going to be any different from 1 or 3. But in the end, it captures the changing emotions of the perfectionist who abandons everything.
Ew.
Mama,
Ah, so that's why I was able to get through too.
why, Mom?
At first, I couldn't
So
understand
weird.
what was so good about it, so I watched it 3 more times.
You should take me the next time you go to one.
Huh?
Oh, you need my number. Go ahead. Wait, how do I add friends again?
Oh, Junpei! There you are.
Mom?
How unusual to see you out here. That a friend of yours?
Okay, mom kind of bad.
Yeah, but we have a lot in common. So I think
I
we're gonna be
guess.
good friends.
Brunette,
Really? Well, I hope the two of you
chain
become fast
smoker.
friends.
Mom?
Her hair looks
We
black.
agreed. You promised me you'd quit smoking.
Oh, right, sorry. I did promise not to smoke in front of you anymore. Yuji, would you care to join us for dinner?
What? No, Mom! Quit bothering him!
Oh, yeah? Are you saying my cooking is a bother?
You can tell she's a single mom, which is probably why
Are
he
there any
gets
foods you
bullied.
don't
Hell.
like or anything you're allergic to?
Nope.
He got no father figure in his life. That's why he need me to step up.
So you gonna leave me?
But just for a moment, to see how green onions taste in Japan.
Okay, I'm sure you want to see how green onions taste.
Turns out that sorcerer is a whole lot crazier than
Okay,
he
so
was.
there's like 3 different.
Two of you went at it quite hard.
No, that's him. I'm tripping.
That guy was interesting. I learned a whole lot
He
from
looks a
him.
little different with that outfit on.
I learned even if I'm pulverized, I won't die as long as I maintain my soul shape. Cursed energy consumption counts towards supplementation.
Where'd your opponent go?
I don't know. He just told me he was going to withdraw, but he might have gotten buried.
Hello? I'm sorry.
I've just sent you my location. Please come and pick me up ASAP. I need you to take me to Jujutsu Tech to get some treatment from AERO.
Treatment?
Nothing serious.
A little
Nothing that's going
Neosporin
to
on
kill
there.
me, at least.
A little peroxide, a little alcohol.
Makes for some cursed energy stitches.
What? He's not with you?
Idiot! Why'd you tell him that?
That cursed spirit is just a child. It probably hasn't been that long since he sprang into being, and he's greedily enjoying his own growth. The 2 special grade cursed spirits that Gojo fought had mastered domain expansion. If this one manages to survive, it won't.
So I
be
guess
much
he's
longer
not a
before he
human from
reaches that
Jujutsu
stage
Tech.
2.
But I
On
thought he
top
would be.
of that, his victim
He said
count
what he
far
was.
exceeded
I know, that's what I was saying. You remember I had assumed that he was like a renegade or something
We need to exorcise him
a
as
couple
soon as
episodes
possible,
ago.
before it's too late.
Oh, you're funny, Yuji. Here,
She's
here's
the
a big
worst
hug.
kind of drunk.
Wilson! Wilson! Forgive me, Wilson!
That's from Castaway, isn't it?
Wow.
Is that from a movie? I don't get it.
It's fire!
I have made fire.
Looks like she's just happy to see her son with a friend.
She's just a typical single mom drunk.
Why's your whose mom is like
Your
that?
mom's really cool.
Like the one from Yu Yu Hakusho, like Yusuke's mom.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Wants to go out and party and leave your son in there by himself.
Got the dad covered up by the flowers.
It's okay. You don't have to go.
Huh?
All you kids at your age. You tend to take these things too seriously. If you think about it, School is just a tiny aquarium.
Have we ever seen Itadori's mom?
After all, there's a whole ocean out
I
there.
don't know if his parents are alive. I think the last person he had that
Hey,
was.
that was a
Oh yeah.
Was
His
his
granddad.
grandpa.
Duh.
What a brilliant saying!
Look.
Way to go, me.
Though I do have a few faint memories of my father.
That's funny. And now he answers my
Fortunately,
question.
I had my grandpa. Oh, gotta take this call. Itadori? You're a Jujutsu sorcerer, right? Yeah. Should I have said that?
Maybe not.
Have you ever killed someone? Huh? No. Someday, you'll have to fight bad Jujutsu sorcerers, right? What will you do then? If that happens, I still won't want to kill them. Why not? They're bad people. I just think if I killed anyone...
I like how he just knows his mom is so knocked out that he can just talk about all this.
Way into my life.
Mom don't give a damn.
The value of life would become ambiguous.
Probably work a 9 to
I might start
5.
taking the people I care about for granted. And that
Mom
scares
works
me.
the night shift.
Wow, I fell asleep.
That couch is so
I guess
cute.
Junpei's
It
It's
is.
like a
finally
tiny
gone
sectional-ish
away.
kind of thing.
Look at the time.
Right.
I need to clean up.
Little leg rest.
What is this? Ugh.
Really?
A finger?
Oh shit. She's going to die here. And what kind of shit is that?
Y'all better not.
They're gonna do it because he needs to be motivated, and I'm pretty sure that asshole planted that thing there.
We discovered the corpse of Junpei Yoshino's mother, Nagi, at their home, along with an unsealed finger from Sukuna, the pinky finger from his second left arm. We believe Nagi Yoshino was attacked by cursed spirits drawn there.
So
by
she's
Sukuna's
dead.
Finger. Her remains were completely missing from the waist down. There were no visible or detectable traces of blood found on site.
And so for now, I'd like you to continue monitoring Junpei Yoshino.
I don't own any black clothing.
I don't know why I
So
feel
I
like
opened my mom's closet and put on the first thing that caught my eye.
Michael Jackson on him. Shoot, put on your mama jacket and her glove.
Morning air and getting myself to school were all familiar.
That was her glove, wasn't it?
But today,
I think so.
I
This
think
is
for
a
sure that was
cursed
her
object
jacket.
known as Sukuna. Other curses are drawn to it like a moth to a flame.
yes, but what was I doing in my house?
There are a lot of curse users out there who curse people for money. It was probably done by one of them. If you have the money and connections, it's easy to curse someone to death.
Shota Ito.
Yay, Shota! We love Shota!
I don't think Japanese high school
That's
girls are like that
embarrassing.
in real life. But they be making them do that in like every anime.
We are extremely pleased to have a student from Ontario.
What did you do that for? I told you to just write whatever. And here you wrote some crap that won me this prize. You wanna die?
No, sorry.
Dude,
So
just
he's
be
an
happy.
asshat.
Shit for yourself.
Shoja's just too cool for school, isn't he?
Yeah, no doubt. You think? Well, I'll give him props for being rich anyway. Huh? What's that black thing in the sky?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, y'all just said this shit
Emerge
so
from darkness
casually.
Blacker still. Purify that which is impure.
I do hope this all plays out the way you believe it will.
I think it'll go just fine. The course of events was already set as soon as Junpei landed Sukuna's vessel. He caused the two of them to clash and forced Yuji Itadori into a pact, giving Sukuna dominance.
I
Don't
only
you
wish
think he's
Joe
already
was
done
as
that?
calm and level-headed
We haven't heard a
as
thing from Sukuna since
How
that incident.
straightforward Jogo is. And are you good with this?
But then again, he hasn't really had that many near-death experiences to warrant him awakening.
Yuji
I don't
Itadori
even know what's
easily
happening
absorbed
right now,
the finger from
but
the juvenile center.
it's
As
a
for
lot.
The one we planted at Junpei's
They're gonna try to
house,
win over
let Jujutsu
Sukuna.
Tech find it.
To
So
their
they
side.
planted it in his house.
Another
Yeah.
ploy?
Of course. We'll have fun. I'll be taking my leave now.
Oh, what's wrong with you guys? Get up, kids! Are you okay? They're not dead. Yoshino? What's going on? Do you know about this? Do you know what happened here? Teacher, just watch and you'll see.
Yoshino.
Those scars.
Oh, those are the cigarette burns.
The pain I had to go through.
That's messed up.
Now. Yoshino? I have one question for you. Are you the one who left that thing in my home? Huh? What are you talking about? What is this?
He's got the suds.
He probably should have turned him into one of them deformed things. Oh, punch him. I don't blame him, honestly.
To answer my question with your own questions. You are going to die.
I like how he just sitting there like kicking his dude.
After all, I don't have a technique to see through your lies. And believe me,
One stomp this time. Two stomp this time.
So in your final moments,
Where did he develop this power from, though?
sorry. And say it, bastard. What are you doing? Stop, Junpei! Jujutsu sorcerer, back off.
A jellyfish. So he has a familiar helping him out. No wonder.
Where are you getting all this from?
Huh? What?
Where are you getting that from?
Where am I getting what from?
He has a what?
A familiar, like a partner, like a demon or a cursed partner, kind of like how...
I think that's what that dude on the roof is doing.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'd like to think that dude kind of gave him some kind of like little boost to actually give him some kind of abilities. I know they enshrouded the place in this weird kind of smog to make it to where everybody was knocked out or whatever. But it seems like Junpei, he's actually developed some kind of abilities, or he has like a new curse partner similar to Fujiguro when he has the little animals, except his it's like a jellyfish and maybe a sting people will shit. I don't know. I'm just coming up with assumptions because you know my little
I've been kind of quiet this whole time because I am really trying to take all of this in and figure out what is going on. I don't know, man.
I don't know either, but I have a feeling it's going to really show something that's going to swerve us in the long run. You know, because these guys, whoever organization they're working for, they seem like they're trying to get Sukuna on their side for a bigger plot that they have, you know what I'm saying, going. But I knew it was going down this route. I was like, there's going to be something where, you know, it's going to basically just deter Junpei from being a good, upstanding kid that was going to maybe join Jujutsu Tech. You know, he's just going to just turn his back completely on humanity after something dramatic happened.
It's like they had to use him or something. Like they had to use him. And I just wonder why him? Out of all people, why him? It's like they saw that he was being bullied. They saw that his life was kind of not the best. So they chose him. And that's what ended up happening.
Yeah, unfortunately so, man. You know, like, I was hoping that we could see something better. Which I think there's still potential. You know, he hasn't really killed anybody yet. But it seems like he's going to go down that route with this bully. Yeah,
because he was just saying, oh yeah, I don't want my soul to be, like, compromised or whatever.
But it seems like the last thing that he had to motivate him not to go down that route is gone now.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they didn't show how gruesome her death was.
I'm glad they didn't either. They just showed all the ice packs, which was really sad. I wonder though, I was thinking it was gonna be like his dad, like, oh, maybe his mom rather divorced or something. I feel like they just mentioned what happened to his dad, but yeah, I've been kind of out of it if you haven't noticed. Anyway,
yeah, I mean, you know, it's just something about this show that kind of uplifts me though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was like, oh, maybe that's who it was. But then he was like, that one dude, you know, who was bullying him was like, did you do this? It's kind of like his mind, his thinking is somewhat skewered. It's like, why would he do that?
Yeah.
So,
you know how they like to do shit though.
I give this episode, I don't know, I want to give it an A+ because it looked like the storyline, it was about to go somewhere where I wanted it to go, but it just ended up not.
Oh, really? I mean, I knew that this is where it was going to go because I knew...
Well, you said you thought he was going to go to Jujutsu?
No, I'm talking about in terms of like the pacing or whatever. I was like, I knew it was going to be one of those episodes where Itadori was going to hang out with Junpei.
No, I knew that. I'm saying I thought it was going to be more positive. But
no,
this show can't be too positive.
This show always has these dark twists and turns, so I expected that much. I had a feeling that he was gonna, you know, have a little heel turn, even though there was the direction he was going down already. But yeah, I give it a solid A. Pretty good episode. But I guess we can go ahead and jump into episode 12, To You Someday. It looks like it's going to be an epic fight in the school. Let's go.
Don't forget that our job is to help others. And though you're a student, that includes even you, Itadori. I'm not about to make any more mistakes. You mustn't go there.
What is he gonna do?
I'm sorry, Ichichi.
It's like I like Itadori, but it's just something about him that hasn't necessarily grown on me yet because he hasn't really shown me much.
I like him.
It's like he hasn't impressed me. Like the only time he's impressed me was the first episode. Like he's getting his ass whooped a lot. I want to see some more skill from him. I saw that a little bit with those. That's cool. It's almost like a shield.
Jellyfish Shikigami? Blunt attacks won't even touch him when he's inside that. I'll say it one more time. Stay out of this, Jujutsu sorcerer. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is, Skrillex.
My business is. What's the point, really? Of saving indiscriminately? Don't overestimate the value of a life! People always pretend their emotions are everything, but the heart is just the metabolism of the soul. It's all a delusion.
Spit that wisdom, man.
He be spitting.
Based on a delusion.
You produce poison from cursed energy, and then your Shikigami secretes it. Soon you will
So he's
learn
already had it.
how
He
to
just
control
helps
their
him
size and their
manifest it better.
strength, and that of the poison. A
Or did he
normal
give him
Jujutsu
those powers?
sorcerer would need some time to grasp it. But I'll teach you the sensation so you'll be able to fight right away. Junpei.
No, he just gave him a little boost. A little head start. He already had it. It was poison,
Trying
though.
to convince here.
Why did Jellyfish look like he just punched him back?
Right. Like, bitch.
Why doesn't Moondrake's poison work on him? Why are you getting in my way? Why? Why? Why?
Uh-oh!
I'm surprised he didn't think it was Itadori who did it.
So
Right?
he can't dodge, and now I have a chance to crush him.
I don't think he really knows what Itadori even is. It's like they had to plant that finger there after they turned and went to the room.
A single thing you're saying.
Because if I was Itadori, I would have ate that motherfucker as soon as I saw
Together
it.
whatever logic you want, but all you're doing is trying to convince yourself you're on the right side of this.
Kaplowy.
Is it really worth throwing away the life that you have?
Head?
The human heart is just a delusion? Could you really say that in front of her? People don't have hearts. You're still just trying. Otherwise, and that could only mean that people cursed me and my mom with those hearts. That would just be too much. Then I wouldn't even know what is right and what's wrong anymore.
Of course, you're gonna let him stab you.
Why didn't you die?
I think he'll be fine.
Of course, I'm pretty sure Sukuna's gonna come out after he bleeds all his blood out and shit.
I said a lot of arrogant stuff without really understanding anything. Junpei, join Jujutsu Tech. You'd like it. There are lots of crazy strong teachers and good reliable friends there. If If we all work together, I guarantee you, we can find whoever it was that cursed your mom.
This is gonna go correctly.
You can make them pay for
I think
what
he's
they
too
did.
close to that other dude.
Of course he
Let's work
is.
together.
There's no point of return now with him and how humans are. Is this mofo?
Of course it is.
Or some clean ass shoes he had on.
It is. I was like, ooh.
Who the hell's this?
Excuse me.
Is it a person?
It's nice to meet you,
No. This feels like...
vessel of Sukuna.
Mahito, no! Don't do it!
You're ruining Mahito's plans.
Human-shaped cursed spirit with a patchwork face? This is exactly what Nanami told me would happen. Itadori, calm down! Mahito's not a bad person!
He is.
Of course he's a bad person. That didn't dawn on you then?
You know, Junpei, you are a pretty smart kid. But sometimes thinking too much can lead to even more foolish decisions than impulsiveness. You're a classic case of that. I'd even say that you can actually be almost as foolish as those people you call fools yourself.
Yeah?
And that's why you'll die. Idle transfiguration.
Oh my god, he's gonna get you, bro. This dude ain't shit. He needs to die.
Now, time for round 2. Junpei.
He just did this shit so casually.
That's what they was having that conversation on the last episode. If you had to kill somebody, would you do it?
Yeah.
And he was like, even then, I wouldn't want to.
Exactly. They're setting up for this moment.
What now? Don't do anything! I'll let you do whatever you want to do to me, and I'll agree to any twisted thing you come up with.
This is exactly what they wanted.
Exactly.
This is why that dude told him not to go. Now everything makes sense.
Damn you!
Damn.
Oh, that's right. At the end of the day, both of these two are curses.
Exactly. They got the same kind of nature. It's just Sukuna will grow more empathetic, though. He has nothing to live for anymore.
This is some screwed up stuff. There's like nothing he can do.
Could have been one of them, man.
And that's why that dude said, do not go there.
Exactly.
Already? I was kind of rough when I changed his shape, I'll admit. That's how it goes. That was an unusual blow. Interesting. But sorry to say, that won't work. So long as I maintain the shape of my...
I forgot. His first...
What's going on?
The first time he punches doesn't have as much of an effect.
As well as my body?
So he can actually hit the soul. Nice. All that thickness. That curse thickness.
Don't you mean you'll exorcise me? Jujutsu sorcerer?
Oh, you must think this is a game, huh?
Yuji Itadori isn't concerned with his own life. But Geto forbade me from forcing him into an external pact using hostages. Though, all of that presumes that I really am stronger than him. So why did he have to be my natural enemy?
Get him. Uh-oh.
He has wings.
Beat the... up the flight of stairs.
In that case, even if it takes 100 times, or even 1,000 times,
I'm just going to keep on pounding.
Don't let your emotions rule you.
Until I pound him into a pulp.
I'll use a shape more refined toward murder, with more inspiration.
That's disgusting.
For murder, and manifest it.
That shit remind me of Parasite.
That reminds me of the damn Vanessa from Black Clover with those damn strings. That also does remind me of Parasite.
Yeah, but you know, every time somebody get killed, they gotta be in the school. Ooh, that's cool.
There's no way your limbs can keep on stretching forever.
Got him. Man, he's giving it to you, but you got to do something else. Show a little technique or something.
You can never beat me, you know. So swap out already.
Exactly, you got to do something,
With
bro.
Sukuna. Idle transfiguration.
You dare to actually touch my soul? Since both of us heartily ridiculed that brat before, I'll allow it this once. There won't be a second time.
I was gonna say, why he thinks Sukuna like him?
Exactly.
Don't forget your place.
Sukuna is #1, man. He don't bow down to you.
Foolish puppet.
I'm not swapping out. I already told you. For what you did, I will kill you now.
Jubei! My favorite scene from Ninja Scroll. This Caden's face in. Yeah.
Please break this dude's face. He looks like a horse in the face.
He do. Them holes look pretty cool on his hands.
I kind of hope they stay. Look at this ugly freaking goof.
Bitch. Oh, I got him? Yeah.
I knew he was finna have to come save the day.
Of course.
Oh. Nanami?
They better not kill my dude off.
I'll lecture you later. Just tell me the situation.
2 died. I failed to save them.
Why is he always thinking of others first? I want to hear about your physical condition.
I'm fine, thanks. Though I am kind of full of holes.
That's
You don't
not
say.
fine.
Also, in the school gym, the students are alive but unconscious.
My. So you're alive and well, Mr. 7-3. Good to see both of us survived. Shall we share a little hug? In celebration of our reunion.
Boy, he was beating his face in pretty bad, and all he has to show for it is a tiny nosebleed.
Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that
Why is
effective.
his nose bleeding?
But then again, he is hitting his soul, which is like the source of his abilities.
Fight.
And did his hands touch you?
Mm-hmm.
My attacks aren't going to work on him.
Huh? Wait, what? Why not?
I'll explain it later when I'm lecturing you. It's either because 1, his technique doesn't work on Itadori, or 2, there's some reason he won't kill Itadori. Either way, it's good for us.
Cause Sukuna done told him
I'll try
off.
to keep him from moving around. Then, once we both got an opening, we'll shower him with blows. We'll exorcise this one here and now.
Yeah!
That'll make a cool poster.
But alright guys, that was episode 12, To You Someday. Very unfortunate what happens to my boy Junpei. It seems like he was just a pawn in a bigger like chess game, you know, at play here, which is like these guys versus the Jujutsu Tech. Oh my god, I just hate that though. Like, this character showed so much promise, We just didn't know where he was gonna go.
I was like, I really did hope he was gonna go to the Jujutsu Academy, but he got caught up. It's like he got caught up in the rat race, so to speak.
Yeah, it's like Mahito was whispering sweet nothings of philosophy in his ear and trying to get him to relate to him, which both guys kind of did. It's like he had a love for like the outlook of human life and a love for slasher films, and both guys kind of exploited that in a sense. Maybe not what's the name, because it's not like he was trying to get a lot out of it. Like Itadori wasn't trying to get a lot of it. He was kind of actually trying to help him and be like,
it's
hey,
like
man.
He was disobeying orders just to try to relate to this guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. Like, I like Itadori and his skill set, but it's nothing to really sneeze at when you see all these other impressive characters who are further along in their training. It's like Itadori, he's kind of run in head first in a lot of situations and kind of ended up, kind of harming himself and, endangering.
Yeah, because that if he hadn't showed up like he was not supposed to,
right,
then Junpei would probably still be alive.
Exactly, and this other team, they were banking on him showing up.
Right, so that could happen, and then Sukuna could come out, or he, whatever. But I do like the fact that he did try to touch Sukuna's soul and got told off. Like, boy, if you try that again.
Yeah, it's also nice that they actually alluded to Itadori. There's more to his cursed energy, since he does have like a vessel and something within his vessel. He can actually manipulate that to do other things, like hit Mahito's spirit.
Yeah, and actually cause him damage. So
yeah,
I think this episode was pretty good. I definitely give this one an A because it had a lot of action in it, and it was just a lot going on. But I really hate what happened to Junpei. I'm really hoping
they're not gonna bring him back.
I'm hoping they can, because he was such a relatable character. Honestly, it's like you could relate to him based off of the stuff that's happened in his life. You could relate to him based off of so many things, just the way he saw the world. Or you could, not even if you couldn't relate, you could understand why he was the way he was and why he so easily fell into that trap. It's like you're constantly being bullied. The only person you have is your mom, even though she's a drunk or whatever she does, that's all you have. And when she gets taken away, it's like, I really have nothing else to do here.
Yeah, unfortunately with Mahito, it's like he makes these low warranty attack dog curses.
Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
These curses that have a fast expiration date and they're gonna die ultimately anyway.
Right. It's not like curses that can last a while anyway. Exactly. Or it's like that. Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, he even said that in one of the last episodes we looked at. He was like, yeah, most of the time they just die.
Yeah, because their will isn't strong enough to be a curse to begin with. It's almost like a taboo that isn't supposed to exist.
And then it's like he's not that good at it yet either.
He doesn't care. He just does it for fun.
Yeah, of course. He's just a sadist. And I mean, at the end of the day, I really hope they can kill him in this next episode, because just looking at the titles of the next few episodes, looks like they're going to move past this part and go on to the little student games or whatever it's called. So
yeah, the exams or the whatever that shit. I keep forgetting the name of that. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that goes. But I am enjoying this little storyline that they got going.
Yeah.
We're most likely going to see more of Sukuna in the next 3 episodes, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to this new movie that I heard is coming out for this. So by the time we finish watching this, hopefully we can actually watch the movie, especially if it's going to get a theatrical release.
Is it going to be a live action or an animated movie?
It's going to be I'm pretty sure it's going to be an animated movie.
I was about to say, I don't know how I would feel about a live action.
Too much stuff.
It would be so gruesome.
It'll be gruesome and it would be goofy at the same time. It's like something about Japanese live action films. They just can't get the tone right. They don't
translate well, especially the look of the characters never translates, because but in more cases than not, they have they don't base the animated character on what Japanese people actually look like. So then when you see the Japanese people on screen, it's like,
yeah, they don't look right.
It doesn't look right. But I would definitely look forward to a movie of this, So yeah,
because it's been on hiatus for a while. Like the manga's been on hiatus, and it's just now, I think, returning. So it's going to be interesting seeing what kind of turns they go to next, But anyways, guys, that's it for our reaction. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and we will see you guys on the next reaction for Jujutsu Kaisen. Peace out.